Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing, guys? Lung, Silver, Eskimo, T-Man, the usual suspects. How was your 4th of July? I'll wait. Okay, I'm done waiting. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna try to play a quick little song or two, and then we go. How we doing, Drizzy? Wesker? At some point, I'm gonna have to pause this and turn it up. Not quite my tempo. Right, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Caterpie? Oh, W45. No Caterpie today. I probably played enough Butterfree. What a great tune. Man, that's how you get your Sunday started off right. Beautiful. Yeah, what a great song. Okay, I stumbled across this other song that I have somewhere here, and can't remember the name of the band. It had something to do with Gizzard and Lizard. Gizzard band name. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Of course. How could I forget? Good luck in the tourney. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. It'll be starting in 5 or 6 minutes. I say that it usually starts a little late. Okay, JK. There it is. There it is. This song is not easy and a little weird, but it's a fun one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, is it Glizzard? It's Glizzard. Of course it's Glizzard. Why not? Sorry, I'm a little locked in. Yo, how we doing, Evade? Trashy Panda, welcome in. What them fingers do? Oh, you're about to see, brother. These fingers do things. They do things. Yo, is Evade? Yeah, Evade. You playing the tourney or what? And what you bringing? This song is so freaking sweet. Yep, though. Lucian, I'm the new king of Pocket. There was never one. There never will be one. I guess you can call the CEO the king of Pocket. Yeah, how we doing, Ditto? How we doing? Can't quite read that just yet. What a cool tune, man. What a cool tune. Ready to see you wash out some opponents today? Oh, is this not over? What a technique, bro. What a technique. It works better than regular. How long is this song, bro? Incredible. Incredible. Our first round, still not up, by the way. Absolutely incredible. Oh, bro, ain't no way this song is still going. I really thought that was it. How are you doing, Yuki? How was your 4th of July, bro? There's no way there's gonna be like something crazy at the end, huh? No, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Round is up. Bro, is round actually? Oh, it is up. It is up. Let's go. All right, good looking out. Bro, ain't no way, dude. Okay. Okay. All right, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Mm. Choo. Oh. Mixed up my chords. It was great. Had a lot of fun, and my daughter, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Did you check in? No, no, I'm gonna check in right now. We playing melodic? Oh, baby, we playing melodic. We playing. Y'all see that? Y'all see that shit, bro? That's my round one luck, bro. That's messed up, man. Wow. Wow. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. All right, it's fine. We win these anyways. That is my luck. That is my luck. Well, worst case scenario, the cabal is conspiring. I'm gonna be the cabal, Yuki. You don't even know yet, son. I'm literally going to be the cabal. I'm gonna hide my code. But these are best of threes, so if I could just maybe outplay my opponent, I'll have more than one opportunity. I like this round timer thing I got in the corner. Shit tight. Was anybody playing the zone before you did accidentally? No, I was playing the zone intentionally. Intentionally. When no accident about it. Yo, how we doing, Julio, on YouTube? Are the Swiss rounds for the tourney best of three even? Yeah, bro. Yeah. If we do well, it's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a long ass stream, bro. We'll see how it goes though. I'm just hoping to fade Maridon. Which we have already failed to do. Good luck today. Yeah, yeah. I mean, worst case scenario. Right? I scrub out after. I scrub out after 2 rounds, and then I don't have to play Pokemon Pocket for 10+ hours today. That would be cool. That would be cool. But winning would also be cool. Whoever wins this one is gonna have some pretty sweet bragging rights. One copycat. Because this is gonna be not only like is winning a 400 player tournament hard, but you have to do it in one sitting. A singular sitting. There's no time to rest. Just play your A game until the game's over. 8 hour tournament if you get top cut. Yeah, I know, bro. I know, Joey. I know. Okay, of course he has it. This ain't looking good for us. Win or lose, we vibing? Hell yeah, we are. Hell yeah. All right, I'm trying to think. My highest probability of winning is going to come via. Okay, that was a great draw. It's probably going to come from sleeping a Miraidon. Okay, let's see. Next turn, he can have up to 4 energy, which would be 100 damage, 120 with the weakness. So, I'm gonna keep this guy. I'm unfollowing if you lose. You do you, brother. You do you. You do you. Pocket Nation Cup? I'm surprised you're not in it. I am in it. I am in it. I'm part of Team USA. Oh wait, hold on. Is that a different tournament? That's just the league, right? If that's the league, I'm in that. I know what's gonna happen here. He's gonna manually retreat. We don't super love. It is what it is. I could Mars, but maybe we save that. This is a terrible spot to be in. Okay, I have Prof and double. I hate the Mars here, honestly. I guess we'll just hit. We're not in a good spot here. Yeah, how we doing, TM? How we doing? Hair looking extra silky. I got out of the shower not long ago, bro. Not long ago. Okay, the only way we're gonna win this is if for some reason he decides to give up Miraidon, and I feel like the likelihood of that fairly low. Fairly low. What if he wins? Yeah, yeah. What if I win? Hmm. Notice he doesn't play. He doesn't play PCL, so we really could get him here. I'm gonna go ahead and Mars now in case he has Turo. We want to get rid of that. Doesn't matter what I draw. We're always gonna Mars. That's great. We do actually have a chance here. We do actually have a chance here. Okay. All right. I don't know if this is a sign or not, but our opponent's name is Redemption. Hopefully that was meant for us. But yeah, these are best of threes. Repeat, my opponent's name is Redemption. Tough matchup. This is literally the worst, the worst possible matchup. Like I played this deck knowing that I could run into this, and I was likely to run into this. But I enjoyed this deck so much that I was like, we're gonna hope to fade it and then play this cool ass deck. And here we are, round one. I'll be honest. Forgot about Zera's in this dude deck. I don't think he played a single one last game. He didn't. It was Maridon. Magnemite. This kind of is like what we want. Okay, well, never mind. I feel like what we want is we want to KO this this Zera and then cheese a Maridon win. But I could lose. Yeah, I could literally lose this turn. No exaggeration. Cape doesn't even matter. Cape only matters for CC. Technically, we can draw a PCL, but we're going to prioritize this Lycia. Mm, I think I'm gonna ball first. I want this get that in the library by 3. That's actually pretty damn good. I think I want all of my little guys. I can get the Chien Pao later. You know what could be really good here? If I natural draw Training Arena, I can Mars and KO the Zera. So it'd be a 1 in 8. He's already got so much energy. This is very unfortunate. He's going ball, so he'll have to find Maridon naturally if I'm Mars now. I don't really love the idea of playing the Mars now, but I feel like it's necessary. Because if I attack into this thing and he has Miraidon in his hand, I lose the game. This is not looking too good. Puppy Scam is OP. Is it though? Okay, that sucks. Now I'm gonna lose this Iris. Bam, dude. No luck this first one. Bad pairing and no luck. 4 months later, yeah. No, even yesterday, I don't think we got a single. All right, whatever. I don't think we got a single sleep scam yesterday. We went 7-1 before top cut. All right, good game, I guess. Should have ran Puppy Pile? No, bro. I'm gonna sit here and play the cards I want to play. All right, I want to play my Vaporeons and beat everything that isn't an electric deck. Okay, we got a couple of dailies, and then we're gonna go get some reps in. Man, yesterday I was really expecting a Warzone at midnight, and it was not wasn't as bad as New Year's. You lose the best of 3. Wesker, I'm gonna let you know right now. All right, I'm in a great mood. You soil my mood in any capacity, it's done so. That's your warning. um yeah, like on New Year's, I um I was getting back to my house as it was hitting New Year's, and I live on the second floor of a apartment complex, and there was plumes of smoke that like you had to walk through and do like this to get into. There were so many freaking fireworks. It just you couldn't breathe. It was not like that last night, and that was pretty cool. Can I draw you a snom? Not right now. Not right now. Did we get a refund for those $15,000 bro just sent? I'll make y'all a deal though. I'll make y'all a deal. I will go to the store sometime this week and pick up some drawing utensils. Is that right? Utensils? Bro, I used to check these every single day, and now I most certainly don't. This person right here, I'm not sure who that is, but they share me a card like every day. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. Most of the time, it's when I need something. Oh no, we got a refund TM. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go pick up a gold a gold Feebas. I need to go open a cousin. I probably want to get a second rainbow melodic. Where's my refund? Sorry, man. Sorry. Not everything gets refunded. No, I'm not sorry actually. You'll soon learn, Mr. Wesker, that if you're polite, kind, and courteous and not trolly, you'll be respected by me more and less likely to get scammed. Feebas. And also, yes, it is not my job. I take no responsibility. Am I spelling Feebas wrong? Fee? Yes. Bro. Do I not have any of these? I thought this was from the new set, but it is not. What set is this from? Secluded Springs. I don't know that I have the points for this. Secluded Springs. Oh, I sure do. I sure do. We're gonna go get a gold Feebas. That's good value. I usually unfriend when they do that. Yeah, bro, I always feel terrible when I have to go make space on my friends list because I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I try and when I remove people that haven't logged in a week, but it's still I feel bad. At this point, like I know most of the people on my friends list, and I don't want to remove them. But at some point, you gotta remove them. Yeah, nobody has a second rainbow melodic on a cousin, huh? I do. Okay, I shouldn't even have asked. I should have known. I should have known. Of course you do. Are you sure you're willing to part with it? Do you need it to trade something away? Like, I do not want to take it if you need it. I have a rainbow, but no, I'm gonna be a stickler about it because if I'm gonna spend my my super limited amount of shine dust, I have what 93,000 dust left. I'm going to get flare on both of these melodics. Probably gonna be that one. Sounds pretty cool. This one's too thin. I don't think I'll run it this season. Well, I'll tell you what. That one's pretty cool too. I'll tell you what. Whenever I have two cousins accounts that I need to open, if you decide that you want one, when I pull one, and I will pull one, we have two cousins. Or I'll just pack point it. So essentially, you're loaning me a rainbow melodic, unless you decide you don't want one. What do y'all think? The bubbles? What do y'all think? The bubbles? Oh, they're heart bubbles. Bro, those are some jiggly bubbles. I think we're gonna go with that. Look at that. Cool. In between that one and this one. This one's cool. The animation seems a little quicker. I think it's the bubbles. All right, I'm gonna get you right now. Hopefully I have 98 friends. Nice, 97. Bro, no. I copied it on my computer. Like I was about to be able to paste it or something. I'm trying to type now. I think that's too many. Where'd I mess up? 8309. Yeah, here we go. What did I do? Seven seven nine two 6732 1342. I think I had this account already. Yo, Emile, how we doing, dude? How we doing, Emile? Good to see you, bro. I'm just trying to get one more melodic EX after opening 100 packs. Bro, I got you. I got you. So, this is my Discord. It's gonna pop up on the Twitch side of things, but I'm gonna drop you the link here. I have a trading channel. If you're looking for something simple like that, just post in the channel and somebody will help you out. Let me know if that doesn't work. Lucian just blessed. Too blessed to be stressed, baby. Fourth number is wrong. Yo, T-Man, there was something you said last time. Was it it was an iris? An iris? Bro. What are y'all trying to do? I was about to say, man, y'all trying to bait me? I can see that that's not an exclamation point. Just saying. Iris, all right, you got it. Surely pass it up. God, that was so terrible. I spent $100 and all I got was 2 irises, and then I wonder picked a third iris in the same day. That's what I got for $100. So essentially, right now, T-Man, I'm sending you 33 bones right now. That's basically what it equates to. Thanks, appreciate it. No, man, I appreciate you, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Couldn't see it wasn't an exclamation point. Yeah. I wonder who's the oldest follower here currently. Got a year and 2 months. That's the record to beat. That's the record to beat. T-Man, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Two months, 16 days. That's the record right there. That's the record. Baby Bluebird, you probably would have been way higher, but you did that joke where you unfollowed, and when you unfollow, it resets your follow age. Just FYI. We got the jiggle. Bro, y'all are afraid to type in exclamation follow age. Y'all are afraid. Y'all don't want me to see who's real. Bro, at some point I'm gonna have to the piss, bro. 1 year, 2 months, and 29 days. That's pretty damn good, Yuki. That's pretty damn good. Bro, I swear, if I queued up against a sleep scammer. All right. Let's see, Blue typed it. Yeah, 9 months. I think. Truth be told, Blue was around before you, Yuki. Almost guaranteed, actually. Follow age doesn't think so. I remember the day you unfollowed and then refollowed because that was the first time anyone had done that. So I was like, wait a second, baby Bluebird refollowed? What the hell? I remember. My follow age got reset when I changed my name. I don't know that it did, man. I don't know that it did. Come on, Melodic. Let's go. Let's go. Seeing two of these rainbows is so much better. Thank you again, T-Man. I appreciate it. And this deck is so freaking cool, dude. So technically, I think I'm supposed to save room, not for a second Melodic, but for a second Vaporeon. Because I'll have plenty of energy. I don't even know what this does. Move all energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Interesting. Interesting. That's not bad tech. I just don't know that that's good tech. Yeah. All right. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm doing a freaking pee dance. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna leave y'all with Squirtle. Be back. Broken with balloon. Know about broken, but it's pretty cool. Man, ever since I added this little thing to the corner, it's actually super clutch because since I have one monitor, I'm on my tabs stacked on top of each other like this. And I don't have to go back to that tab and just see. On my first mid-sized tourney the other night for Inceptile, fucked my sleep up. Yeah, that'll happen. That's sick as hell though, dude. Congratulations. How many players? T-Man, thank you so much, dude. Looking at these is so freaking nice. Thank you. You have one? Yeah, I have one monitor. I have one monitor. Technically, I have two, but I think I put it back. It's it's old. It is not compatible with anything that was like made in the past 15 years, 20 years, maybe. I don't know. The thing's old. Rigid backs is interesting. Man, if we had Eevee, we could do something cool here where we generate energy because he's going to evolve into Ninetales here. Ninetales says we can't take energy from our energy zone and attach it to our active Pokemon, but we can circumvent that if we had our an ED. Still going to be in range here no matter what. We're going to have to sleep skim. A late Eevee, a late. You get this Mars, which is nice. I have one more to pack point as well. All right. You may not even need to. I would typically I like to hold my pack points for as long as possible. Only time I don't do that is when I absolutely know I want something, or if I offered any card as a prize for the tournament. I don't have the card. Then yeah. Oh, that just shuts off the charge altogether too. That's kind of bad. Will the Vaporeon counters Ninetales? Yeah, really does. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this game now. Based off of I never hit this. Is this part two of the Goo Lagoon tourney? No, it is not. It is not. This is the long PocketMads tournament. It's best of threes, and then everything is in one day. So it's gonna be a little brutal. Okay, if he doesn't retreat, he's a dunderhead. Yeah, good job. Good job, bro. We could still be okay here. Bro, we've we've never hit one. That's incredible, dude. Incredible. They mess with my luck. So much for counter in this deck, huh? Okay, so if I want to win, I need to draw Vaporeon and Training Arena. It's actually a super high probability. So our odds of finding the Training Arena are going to be 50%. And then we'll have 2 additional draws or 2 extra cards of a 5-card pool. Sorry, 7. Okay. A little worse actually. Tough. Still not over yet. You completed any sets that got all cards in them? I don't think I've done that with a single set. Oh, he played it for me. Okay. I bet you he plays probably plays Chin Pao in here. But he doesn't have the Cyrus, obviously. So we may be okay. Shout out to the last card in my library being melodic. Yeah, we insta lose to Cyrus. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. If I were him, I wouldn't have conceded right there, but yeah, I would venture to say the only reason we won that game was because of that early Mars. And we are officially in timeout. All the matches are done, and we actually had quite a few people sign up after. Okay. We'll be starting any second, pretty much. Please, bro. If I get paired against Miraidon again and I lose, the odds of me sitting here through this what will be a 10-hour day is going to be very, very low. Show and tell. All right. Show and tell. All right, give me 1 sec. Our round is up, by the way, guys. Okay, I don't know if I got a good show and tell, but I don't want to miss my round, so we're gonna check in. Yo, yeah, Eco, how we doing, brother? Where you been hiding? I'm very disappointed. Not because of you, Yaiko. It's because I'm about to play against Maridon back to back. And this is maybe a scarier version in some ways. In some ways, it's not. He's played Tapu Koko, so I can maybe cheese a win with with our Chien Pao. Officially done with my studies and can go on vacation for 2 weeks tomorrow. Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! I want to go on vacation. I want to go on vacation. I took my first vacation was to New Orleans in my own state, and that was the last. That was I've been on vacation in years and years. Okay, we're gonna have to fight the good fight. Go to the beach in a couple months. Like I don't know if you can see how freaking golf flashbang how pale I am. All right, I'm not as pale as the camera makes me look because I got all these white lights around me, but I'm pale, bro. I'm pale. Me and the sun, we don't get along, bro. I'm hiding my code. I was riding around in the car one day and I got a sunburn on my face, which is just crazy. You're our son? Wow, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. All right, Rob the Panda. About to rob you of this win. This should be your match, but I'm not gonna let it happen. Because if I lose this, it means it's gonna be a short stream, and we can't be having that. Great opener. I just need him to not play 40 cards this turn. Oh, I still got coffee. I still got coffee. I was out in 100-degree heat for 8 hours, pressure washing huge business area, and I got burnt. That ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing. 100 degrees is it's like the norm here, except crazy humidity. Like the heat index the other day was 108, and that's with humidity. Okay, this hand is sensational. Absolutely sensational. This is exactly the kind of hands we're looking for. We're going to win this match. Oh, +4 on the opener is great. The fucking suck. Yeah, true. 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 Hmm. I don't know where this cape is going to be most valuable. Our punter is on a singular copycat as well. Going to be about 50-50, assuming that he plays it. I think we're just going to hold here. Oh, he's got flare. Also, the score is not 0-2. It is 0-0. Has Mars been good for you? Mars has been sensational. Sensational. I love it. I love it. I played a couple of games in the evening last night, and I'm thinking yeah, this is super bad right now. Just an FYI. Um, there's maybe a world where like I want to play like a one of Wallace, but there's not really any space. Our flex spots are like technically one cape, and then a Mars, and then also technically copycat. But I feel like I'm playing a list that has like a bunch of different avenues to go down. So we have Mars double copycat for explosiveness. Um, like I think this is just good. We get to play our PCL and have some protection. Okay, this is bad, very very bad. Okay, here is here's the game plan. Okay, technically I can attack here for 60, so I can go for a KO. And then I'll be able to, yeah, bro, we're gonna hit here. We're gonna hit here. No Sabrina either. This feels fine. Bro, no way I gotta freaking go to the restroom again. No freaking way. Okay, I'm gonna need him to not have a second Magna Zone so that I can win this game. No second Magna Zone and we win. I'm not gonna copycat here because I need this Vaporeon. I'll check how many cards I have in the library. Yeah, it's not worth it. We have win on board right here. Wrong deck list? Does he have the wrong deck list? I think everything's normal. Doesn't he have an illegal? Oh, bro! He does. Yeah, yeah, he sure does. Yeah. Damn, that sucks, bro. This is game one, so I'm just gonna inform him about this and let him know. There's a good chance that he's not gonna want to even play the tournament out. Damn, that sucks, dude. I'd be pissed, bro. I would be pissed. Damn, bro. He still loses here anyways, but I need to let him know. I need to let him know. Oh. Okay, so we are gonna win this. Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Bro, his list is wrong. What the fuck? Also, I was just clicking the wrong ones. I wasn't meant to be EM. I was just clicking the wrong ones. The fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Bro, yeah, he fucked that all up, bro. I'm still gonna let him change his list, but alright, I'm gonna go run to the restroom while I wait for this dude to respond. Hold on. I've never seen a list so fucked up. He's playing the wrong Magnazones with 2 Miraidons. That's crazy. That's the PP dance? Yeah, Mastro knows me, man. Dude does not have double Miraidon. He had double Miraidon, but he does not have. I'm gonna search and see if he's searching. He didn't respond to anything that I said. So we'll see. If he has the wrong list again, he's re-queued up. I'm gonna keep this little thing here so we can see when he messages us. And unfortunately, if bro has if he has the wrong list again, then tough titty. Tough titty. Bro, if I draw, what's it called here? It's pretty good. Vaporeon here, it's pretty good. And then I'll be able to know he has two different Miraidons. He has a full art, he has the rainbow, and then a regular one. So if he plays that regular one, I'm gonna know. It's a very good draw. Fuck. Is Sightseer for Copycat in this? Just throwing? Yeah. Uh, I prefer the Copycat because it allows you to get deeper into the library and stuff like that. Him not attacking in the front feels a little crazy. See if we can finally land one. Oh, we finally got one. Very cool. But yeah, you kind of want like basics and stuff like that sometimes. Not your stage ones even. So yeah, I prefer to get deeper in the library because it adds top deck value. Can have so many good draws. That's maybe the worst draw. Period. It would have been better if we drew Lycia. Um, yeah, yeah. That was the worst possible draw. Technically, drawing what's it called could be worse. Drawing a cape. We're gonna find out very soon. This dude's playing the proper list or not. Best draw in the library. Okay, if I find Vaporeon, we win the game. I'm gonna allow him the KO so I can put in the Chin Pao. He's playing the wrong Magnezone again. He's playing the wrong Magnezone again. Also, yeah, 120%. He didn't change his list at all. Yeah, he deadass didn't change it at all. The game is over anyways. Not yet, technically. I still need to draw the Vaporeon. Alright, there it is. He could have won without playing the mag. He did it for his copycat value. But I mean, we beat him. Let's go. This is maybe confusing. I say that my record is 2-0. I'm gonna change it to match. I'm gonna wait to see if bro says anything. His list is hella wrong, dude. We'll hold it there. Team Rocket's Magnezone. Brother's gonna keep searching. He can keep searching if he wants. Yeah, we won game 1. Yeah. I just need him to, for his own benefit. I would like him to do well because tiebreakers are important. So I want him to do well. At some point, we're gonna do the emblem challenge, by the way. Yeah, I want him to do well, so that my tiebreakers are better. And he did respond. He said, "Oh wait, what do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm on mobile. I can't see chat in the game at the same time." So apparently, he just didn't know. Oh, I need to grab my phone charger. Oh. right. Hopefully that the Vaporeon is old sleep versus new sleep. Huh? That's not my MO. I would have liked to have copycatted there for the additional value, but our hand is very strong as it is. Okay, we have power. I'm gonna type around this thing. Yeah, this is an incredible hand. Not sleep skim if you don't play the Darkrai. Yeah, just because you have a mon that sleeps does not make your deck a sleep scam deck. You just have a particular mechanic. But whenever every Pokemon in your deck uh, has a sleep mechanic in it, or pairs well, or is paired for sleeping, I would say that constitutes a sleep scam deck. Yeah. It's a great hand. One thing that's going to make this really good is we can go, oh, that's potentially a problem. Do play PCL though. Yeah, how we doing, Moose? This deck list, low-key gave me hope about the Palkia comeback. Milo and Vaporeon really are perfect partners for Palkia. The thing is, it's like the deck space is so freaking tight. What would you cut for Palkia? Oh, he one-shot us. That's not good. That was the worst draw in the library too. Yeah, this is disappointment Chin Pao made. Oh yeah, okay, I see. This is not good for us. I can't allow him the second point here. Okay, I think my odds of winning this are roughly 25%. Because I'm gonna need to sleep him this turn, and then I'm going to need to wake up later to be able to Chin Pao a Darkrai. So that's 2 coin flips. I think it's 25%. Again, we need bro to stay asleep here. So you're telling me there's a chance? Hot take: Iggly is dead, and Espeon is really the only valid consistent sleep scam with Milo. Um, Seasoned potatoes. How you doing, my guy? That statement right there is very telling. Potato. That's very telling. I think okay, we're pretty much guaranteed to win this now. We're gonna have our PCL. That's very telling, potato. That's very telling. That sounds to me like you've been playing a sleep scam deck, huh? You've been playing a sleep scam deck, haven't you? If you know what the most consistent version is, you've been in the kitchen cooking, trying out different versions, and you've identified the best version. That's very telling, seasoned potatoes. I see you, bro. I see you. Different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? Different strokes for different folks. Iggly is just 3 points or a game or a turn 0 win. I do not want to be playing against Igglies against this deck. Let me tell you. All right, he's going to love this, dude. He is going to love this. Oh, I woke up? What you get, bro? What you get? Yo, next round, can we do a prediction? We got 5 more games. I need an armor rogue. You know where to go, bro. Go to the Discord. I can't trade you one. That'll cost me 5k shine dust. Much rather take the Milo turn 3 than small chance Iggly wins turn 2. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and do a I'm not gonna talk theory on sleep scam decks. Not today. Not today. I missed that a little bit. Gotta focus on the tourney. Well, I'm in between rounds. You see that timer right freaking here, dude? See that? That's the timer. There's 4 more matches going on. It'll probably be a little sooner than 9 minutes. Rick Candy here could be a problem. Maridon biggest meta share in the tourney. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I'll let it slide, man, because you hooked me up. You hooked me the freak up, actually. Both of these Rainbow Melodics are from you, man, but don't harsh my vibe. Hey, bro, you know your biggest fear? It's like telling somebody who just bought a house, telling the wife, like, yeah, bro, I was doing the inspection and I saw like a nest of Black Widow spiders under there. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. No idea why our opponent just conceded, but just dodge. So far, I have only played Miraidon decks in this tournament. 100% Miraidon decks. So far, we are not dodging them. This is probably the last little side round. There's before the next round of the tournament. There is 2 more games going on of 185. Man, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I had a freaking awesome night last night. Bro, I just remembered about something. I don't even know what to. Whoa, that's unique. I don't even know how to say what it is that I saw and stay how do I describe what I saw last night? I think it was is there a word for people that are like intentionally I don't think racist is the right word. Um that like feed into like stereotypes of their own culture. Because I whatever if there's a word for that, I saw it last night, and I think that was the MO for 2 out of the 3 people that I saw. So, bro, I can't. I don't even think I could say it. I don't even think I'm allowed to. Oh, we hold. We hold. I need him to not rare candy this turn. Actually, if he rare candies this turn, we probably just win. All right, our next round just popped up. I'm gonna try and ice this dude. Oh, thank you, bro. We're not against Miraidon this time. This is probably a fine matchup. Double Munchlax is interesting. All right, this is what we're gonna be up against, bro. Bro, something's wrong with me. Yeah, something's wrong with me. I gotta go to the doctor to get checked out. Bro, what's in that coffee? I know, dude. I freaking know. I'm not gonna lie. I may or may not have had another cup of coffee before I even started. And when I say cup of coffee, I mean this is more than a cup of coffee, if you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to scoop here so I can get to my round in time. I would like to beat this guy, but it's gonna be wired for days. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, I'm about to have to concede. Yeah, forget this game, bro. Forget this game. All right, we back. Let's go. I think we win these for sure. Whatever the heck our opponent is playing against. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun. I'm gonna hide my my code here. My code has the word "not" in it. Tie a knot, and it actually has "not" and "not." Still got a little coffee left. All right, come on, Mr. Opponent. Failed to find. Code is correct. Here we go. Having that Munchlax, not terrible. Not terrible. Big downside to the Munchlax is that 2 retreat, but yeah, he's just gonna draw cards all game. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I tell you, we're not attacking into that guy. We're probably gonna go ahead and keep the front in case he has Rare Candy Greninja. I don't just lose. I got a 40, 60. Yeah, you could deal up to 50 next turn. So yeah, we're gonna Lycian Cape every time, all the time. Okay, this is hella unfortunate. I kind of need both Melodic and Vaporeon this turn, otherwise I'm gonna be in a real pickle here. At a minimum, I need Melodic because he's going to gonna ping this Feebas 100% of the time. Is Lycia for Copycat a good trade? I wouldn't play two Lycia. Actually, I have two Copycat in my list. If you look right there, I got two of them. Okay, I could just lose the game right here. I don't lose on the spot, but we do essentially just lose. Tough, dude. He's deep in the library and he's just going to continue to draw cards. I don't know that we're ever going to win this game, unfortunately. I mean, in terms of trading, not for the deck. Yeah, copycat all the time, bro. Hello, Josh. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, copycat all the time, every time. Copycat goes in pretty much every deck. Lycia, not so much. Thank you. Thank you, first time chatter. I got a copycat for more chances here. I would like to keep that Mars, but we just can't. I don't know if we can ever win this, man. We're just gonna have to go to game two. We had a slow start. How long do you usually wait to call a judge before the opponent is checked in? It's I'll call after 5 minutes. I'll call the judge, and I won't take the win, but I'll take the first round for sure. Because if an opponent is eating into your time to play the game, like I'm somebody that takes a long time, just straight up. I'm playing in front of you guys, and I don't want to make mistakes in front of y'all. So I take time, and sometimes I'm the very last person playing, and if they ate into 5 minutes at a time, we could draw or something like that. So it just you gotta take the round one. You don't have to take the whole match or anything like that. Even if it's in the rules, I would just take the first game. Okay, we can win this. It's gonna be super tough, I think. I need Vaporeon. Beautiful. Oh no, I just lose. I just can't win. So because I have to, if I had one more turn, I'd be fine. I attack into this and I go to 120, and then he's able to deal 120 here. So yeah, even with the cape, I'm gonna lose here because he has this whole deck in his hand. If for some reason I was able to survive here, I could retreat into the Chien Pao and then KO Greninja for the game here. But we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose this one and go to game 2. I'm gonna allow him the chance to make a mistake and not hit the concede button, but we are gonna lose. I would venture to say this is a top 1,000 player. I'll change the score. Yeah. Okay. I feel good. This game was incredibly close, and my start was very slow. So yeah, we feel fine about that. That's whatever. And his start was perfect. Yeah, like copycat into copycat. Hiding my code. Marking one as a loss. Yeah, how we doing, Izzy? Opening the Chin Pao is actually great. Opening the Chin Pao is huge, actually. That's massive. Because if he opens the Munchlax, yeah, bro, that's great. That's great. And the double cape. How's the games going? A little, I'd say like mid so far. I'm gonna hold the cape. Well, actually, he's on double CC, so I'll probably just cape. Yeah, I don't love it, but double CC, we're gonna cape. I would venture to say we're gonna win this game, barring we find a melodic. Well, we should just win. And he played that guy, so that's just good for us. Yeah, he ain't winning this. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't think we can lose. We literally cannot lose. It's impossible. Let's go, dude. We're gonna be going to game 3. How much can you hit for this turn? 120, 80 plus 2020. Yeah, we win. Yeah, if he wants to retreat too, he's got to commit his energy to the front and not a Darkrai ping. So we should be chilling. The only thing he can do here is he can Cyrus, but then he only has one Cyrus, so he'll just lose after he KOs him on. Yeah, we're gonna be going to game 3. Chilling like BB chilling, big chilling, dude. Big chilling. How was everybody's 250, man? For all the Americans. Yep. That ain't a tie either. I'm gonna lose 2 points, but whatever, bro. Going to game 3. I stayed home and played video games with some buzz. Yeah, that sounds great, dude. What buds, huh? Buds, huh? Okay. 1-1. 1-1. Hide my code. Open and Chanpao is amazing in this particular match. I can actually show you all my code. I'll find them in time, but yeah. Not in our code. Is buds weird? No, I just didn't know you mean like your buddies or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Silver. Oh! Oh! That's good. Open the Munchlax. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, don't call me Bud, guy. Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible. I should have played my stadium because his copycat value is gonna go insano style. Oh, dude, I hate being called Bud. Yeah, Bud is like it's never like you guys already know. You already know. Yeah, nobody wants to be called Bud. Please give me melodic. Feebas. Feebas. Okay, this is a 66% chance of being the Feebas I'm looking for. What? That was so terrible, bro. The last Pokemon in my library was that Eevee. I'd be chilling right now. Yeah, we would just basically just win the game on the spot. That sucks, bro. Yeah, how we doing, Fabella? How was your 4th of July, brother? Tell me the good news. How was your 4th of July? So, I do not like this Mars as a FYI, but I'm going to Mars. The reason that I Mars is to reduce his CC value. Our opponent is playing very well. All he needs right here is his balloon for him to retreat and take out our Chien Pao. Alternatively, if he has Cyrus in his hand, it's very bad. So I want to minimize all of those possibilities and do this. I don't like it, but it's what we're doing. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I think we just lose. Oh, that's atrocious. Atrocious. There's nothing left for us. Fuck. God dang it, bro. God dang it. Oh, I would have been chill in this game, dude. Our Pokeball found the literal only bad card. And he wouldn't have had. Yeah, that feels bad. That feels bad. It was a war zone last night. Not at my place. It was a war zone for New Year's, and I was expecting the war zone. I literally called it the war zone yesterday, and I'm gonna let this. No, I'm not gonna let this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy do his thing. Just gonna end here. Um, it was a war zone all night. Not all night here. It was pretty loud. My neighbors were also just shooting uh assault rifles into the. I could like. I'm assuming it was into the ground. Like it sounds like there's another apartment complex. I'm looking out of a window right now. On the other side of the window is another building, and the people in those buildings are hard, bro. I talked to him for the first time the other day. I was checking on a dog. My downstairs neighbors had a lab, and she got pregnant, and then they just disappeared. So there's an eviction notice on their front door, and they just left the dog. And I saw her walking around, and she's super. She already had her babies, but she got like big old titties, dude. This poor thing. I'm sorry to say titties, but man, she had some swollen freaking titties. This poor mama. And anyways, man, I saw her walking around, and I wanted to go check on her, and I saw her walk to those apartments in the back. So I went and followed her, and I walked to the back, and I saw this lady, and she didn't speak any English, and I was like, "Hey, is this your dog?" Even though I know it's down for them, and she couldn't really understand me. And as I was talking to her, a dude from upstairs came down, African American gentleman. He was wearing a white beater and he has all gold teeth on the front, and he didn't seem too happy to see me. And I was like, "Hey, I was just asking her about that white dog. Is that y'all's?" And he's like, "No, the people." And he pointed to my unit. He was like, they just left the dog." And he was like, they have puppies. You can take one of them." And I was like, "No, no, I'm good." But anyways, they were shooting into what I assume what sounded like the ground last night, and it was not fireworks. You can tell the difference. They like a gunshot is sharper, and then at like one point they were just taking turns. So I would hear gunshots um going off, and then somewhere down that way I would hear someone else take turns with a gunshot, and then it would go back to that dude, and then he'd shoot his gun, and then the other guy would shoot his gun. Um, yeah, yeah, interesting. You need to move the first chance you get. Yeah, probably, probably. I walked out of my house one time, and I was hopping in an Uber, and there's a dude walking on the street, and he was like shocked to see me. He like looked at me like he couldn't believe, and he was like, "What is your name?" And I was like, "Why do you want to know?" And he was like, "I've never seen another white person around here." I was like, "Oh, okay, dude. It was nice meeting you." And then I got my car and I left. Um, but yeah, he was excited to see me. Um, but he did not look like someone I wanted to be friends with. But I think he wanted to be friends with me. And no, I'd rather just not know anyone where I live. I can't trust any of them except my neighbor Angel. I'm pretty sure she might be a prostitute, but she's very sweet. She's very sweet. How many gifted subs to get a new apartment? Uh, I'd have to break this lease, which means giving up my deposit essentially. Uh, Call it and I gotta move everything. All right, 500 gifted, and I'll switch apartments. I'll move up to have a better life. Doesn't sound like a nice neighborhood. It's not. It's not. It's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous for sure. But I don't mind. I've lived in worse places, believe it or not. Oh, I need to go tell my opponent GG's. Oops. I've lived in worse places. I almost got mugged outside of my one of my other houses, or carjacked, not even mugged. Yeah, thank you, baby bluebird. I appreciate it. I thought you were done with this deck after Maridon Humble yesterday. No, bro, this deck is so much fun to play. I'm not done with this deck. I'm not done with this deck. But yeah, a red light outside of your house. I'll walk you guys through this. You guys can tell me if you think my neighbor is a prostitute or not. Okay, how's that sound? So, what does a red light mean? If you got a red light in the front of your house, what does that mean? I'll let you guys answer, and then I'll ask you another question. Yeah, baby bluebird has been a blessing. It does mean what you said. Yes, yes. I want to. I want to give other options before I tell you something next, because it has multiple meanings. I don't know what honeypot means, by the way. I don't know what that means. All right, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you. A red light is also because I googled it when I saw it. I was the first time I saw the red light, I was like, "Wait, hold on. This can't be what it means." So I googled it, and that is what it means. But it's you could also have a red light, and that be like a show of like either appreciation or that you're like a firefighter or a police officer. I think that lives at that domicile. Um, but there's more clues. There's strange men that come and go from the apartment throughout the night. So I think there's all the telltale signs that my neighbor is probably a prostitute. But to each their own, man. You got to make a living somehow. I guess. I guess. It's bait run by feds. No. Nope. 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 Not Angel. Ain't no. Nope. No. Not Angel. Okay, there's only two more rounds going on. Welcome back from ads, y'all. I'm done with my prostitute story. I hope that's the only time I ever say those combination of words. But your other I don't think I have another one. Do I? Do I have another one? Oh yeah, there was like that brothel. Me, Jimbo, Pocket, Mina Steel, and Sukaru were standing in front of. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, I did forget about that. That was indeed a poor choice of combination. Yes, yes, for sure, for sure. Hey, what is bro playing? Melodic with Oris, I suppose. Gotta be. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. It was brutal. I'm sorry. You know, missed too much. Dragonite with melodic. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, y'all check this out, man. This was the show and tell Yuki, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, this is kind of a lame show and tell. And I say this because this is a business card holder and it has my new business cards in it. And I've never had a business card holder before. I have like this thing that I would put on my desk when I was a car salesman. Okay, we just drew the Stone Cold Nuts, by the way. Um, but yeah, I can't show you the business cards in here. I'm sorry, I just can't. But yeah, holy nuts. I think the order in which we do this actually saves time because if you activate Vaporeon's ability, it'll pull from the only available option if there's only one, but it'll make you choose if you have others. We're gonna deal with the Dragonite because I think if he had Melodic, he would have went in and used it. Your resume must be sparkling. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty extensive. Bro, y'all can't tell me this deck isn't cool. Look at this board state. Look at this freaking board state, bro. Tell me that ain't cool. Also, we won our last match. About to change. Bro, there ain't no way. You guys aren't even gonna believe this. You guys aren't even gonna believe this. The nice deck you made. I wish I could say that I was the original creator of this, but I pulled it from somebody else. I chose the deck. That's the extent of what I did. I like this version a lot, though. But yeah, I was trying to play something new. All right, I do have to go to the restroom. Bro, this is incredible. I need to see a doctor. We back. And our round is up. Let's go. Caffeine always makes you need to pee like crazy. Sure does. Sure does. Especially when you drink way too much of it. Oh, let's go, dude. We got a mirror match. His list is just vastly different. Bro, I'm down for this. This should be fun. Also, I didn't win my last match. I remembered. Yeah, his list is very different. Holy. It's crazy different. He has opted to go 1-in-1 Vaporeons. He's got a Lyra, which switches, I believe. Pull that up. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. He has a Sightseer, Elegant Cape, one Wallace, one Lycia. Still has double Copycat and a Cyrus. I think he's playing one less Mon than us. No? Get the same amount. Yeah. Yes, hiking. Interesting list, man. Interesting list. I don't know that I super love it, but we'll just wait for him to check in now. Okay, he did check in. Hide my code. This game could go either way. Goes wrong. Okay, opening the Chin Pao is actually good. One strat I like to deploy as well, even though we have both Mons and I know I'm gonna play the Feebas, I don't play it. I just jam the one and then I start my turn as quick as possible. That way they hopefully also do the same thing, especially when I have a double copycat list. So like maybe they should have played multiple Mons and they just didn't. This hand has the potential to go crazy. If I prof and find Melodic and Vaporeon, this game is always over. Now the question is which one of these Mons do I put forward? And I think it's gonna be the EV. We'll just give him EV. Okay, we need to land this. If we don't land this, we probably just lose. Oh, let's go. I definitely should have played the stadium too. Actually, the stadium makes no difference. Okay, we're probably gonna Mars here. Yeah, how we doing, tits? Mr. GoPro. If he stays asleep, we win this. Hung over a bit. All right, dude. I'm happy for you, man. Okay, that's a little bad. A little bad. That's very bad. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't think I agree with that, but whatever. Okay, if we land this sleep, we win the game. I repeat, if we land this sleep, we win the game. I don't think it matters how we do this, like, at all. I have so much energy, nothing really matters anymore. Except for this coin flip. One time. For the W. Okay, well, it's not over yet. He has a ton of cards in the library. I need to wake up here. We go to game 2. I didn't realize how wrong this was. Tough, bro. Tough. He hit the 25% chance. So it was 50-50 that he lost the game on the spot to my coin flip. And then in addition to that, it was 50-50 that I lost the coin flip to wake up as well, which would have kept us in the game. So we got unlucky. He hit the 25%. Yeah, it was tough, Twitch. Tough. Range power up. All right. Appreciate you hanging out, Izzy. You left right as that music ended. Sure. That's what I figured was going on. Now the only thing may move a water energy from one of your benched water mons. He can't move the energy he just generated unless he evolves that guy. Probably a huge mistake on his part. Honestly, our hand is pretty amazing here. This hand is super, super good. Probably a bad cape. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna move in with my melodic and try and catch a sleep here. If I catch a sleep, the game will just basically be over. We're gonna let him hit this one. Technically, I can get value out of this copycat. I can go training arena. No, I don't think I want to play training arena. If I hit this coin flip, I win the game. It's that easy. Yep. We win the game, boys. We win the game. Oh, he could Lyra, actually. I lied. He could Lyra. Actually, if he does that, it's fine too. I'll still win. Even if he Lyras. Yeah, we just win anyways. Why don't you just hit with Chien again? I don't like incurring the risk of that TN, leaving the TN in. I don't want it to have any damage and be able to be Cyrus or anything. If I left in Chien and I had hit something with it, it's probably just not super great. I'd rather just work on getting the KO or set up consecutive Chien power attacks to guarantee our win. Man, I was listening to Nick Pocket talk about and this is all respect seasoned potatoes. This happened just to be an example. I heard Nick Pocket. And he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I should listen to if I'm allowed to listen to chat or not." And my comment was, uh, "Don't listen to chat." Um, if I would say chat is more of a distraction than anything else, at least for me. Um, I'll like run out of time if I'm paying too much attention to chat. But chat will say things that will cause you to lose the game if you listen to them. So the dissemination of all those voices is probably worse for you. So don't listen to chat. Or just a distraction. That's not true. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I'm talking about in a tournament setting. Um, trying to disseminate uh, between right and wrong is oftentimes very difficult. Uh, always lead the one on. I'm one melodic from having a sensational hand. I costed him some games. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. The situations where you miss Wallace in this deck, yeah, I would kind of like Wallace a lot of the time, to be honest. But is it even worth hitting here? I think in short, no. He could get to 190. Doesn't. Yeah, that's two hits. Yeah, it does make sense to hit here. I was one energy shy from being able to just move in with melodic and go for that that coin flip. Hiking trail seems better for me than him. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe not. Actually, that was a huge liability he just took playing the Chien Pao like that. That's a huge liability he just took. Holy. I would not have played that if I was him. Oh, that could cost him the match. Let's see if he loses this coin flip. I have a lot of really good draws from here on out, and I'm just going to continue to draw cards. Yeah, he threw. He threw. If I land this coin flip, he can't win. That Rainbow Melodic is a beautiful card. Absolutely. Come on, Tails. I might still be okay. I might still be okay. Might still be okay. I'm gonna lose to Cyrus. Or no, I won't lose to Cyrus. I will lose to. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough, tough, tough. Tough, tough. I have to move in this turn. Ooh, that's great. That made things a lot easier. Unfortunately, I do need to PCL because I will lose to Cyrus. So the game is going to come down to a 50-50. If I win the coin flip, I win. If I lose the coin flip, he wins. All right, 50-50. We flip out of this, we win the match. We don't flip out of it, we lose the match. This was a fun one though, man. I like the version of his list that he's playing. It's pretty cool. Just it's vastly different. Just snipe Chien. Yeah, of course. Of course. I had no choice. If we don't snipe Chien, we lose. It's all down to the coin flip. Hold. Hold. I don't care about that. I do care about that. I do care about that. According to this song, everything will be all right. Okay, the game's not over yet, though. I repeat, the game is not over. So we Mars here 100% of the time. I need him to not have a Lyra, but he can't Lyra and Cyrus. So we're gonna power up everything here and then move in our fresh melodic. Or can't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just win the coin flip or lose the game. Come on, baby. Come on. Also, yeah, if he has Lyra, I also lose. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad, bro. I'm happy I sat here for 3 hours. I'm happy about this. Retire this deck from for the love of Arceus. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You know why? you know why? Because if you look at this match right here, Melodic won. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, if I was actually trying to win, I would probably play Lucario. Right? I wouldn't play a water deck because of how relevant the freaking Miraidon is, right? So the hate pick would be Lucario, but then you would also probably want to play a version of Lucario that's better against other Lucario decks, and that would probably be your best odds of winning. I'm just happy you sat here for 3 hours. Thanks, man. Thanks. I love when you guys say nice things. It makes my day. It makes my freaking day. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. I do love y'all, just so y'all know. I care deeply about most of you. I sure do. Uh, mm, the hate pick is Hydreigon Sableye. No, bro. No. I have to walk a fine line between decency and indecency as a streamer. I'm not gonna sit here and play the decks that I know you guys hate to see and hate to play against. I might do it sometimes as a meme, but yeah, that's not really an option. I'm not gonna play Sleep Scam during PocketMads. I'm not gonna play Hydreigon during PocketMads. None of that kind of stuff. I have to think about your enjoyment as much as my enjoyment. Um, but yeah, hold on. Let me get some ending music real quick. Hold on, please hold. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I hope each and every one of you had just an awesome 4th of July yesterday. If you didn't, I hope today is twice as good to make up for yesterday. I'm sorry I'm going home a loser again. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to win. I'm going to win this freaking tournament. I'm an Ursa Day winner. I'm an X-Time top 1000 player. Probably one of the only guys to ever have an 80% win rate at the end of a season. my time is coming. It's not this week. Now that by next week it'll be a fresh week. I'll probably play something that's maybe not just new. But anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out. As always, I will see you guys tomorrow after I'm sure a hard day's work. You guys have a great Sunday, and peace. And if you guys are on YouTube, you guys stay absolutely blessed. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'll see you guys live tomorrow.